All right, let's talk about the changeup. So I think the easiest progression pitch, which I think is probably the pitch that's used the least as young pitchers growing up, is the use of the changeup and the value of the changeup. Let's get into some grips, and part of this grips are going to be individualized by your hand size and what you're able to do based on, you know, who you are. With these grips, the easiest way to teach a changeup would be take your four-seam fastball and add your ring finger, which is your third finger, and you're basically throwing somewhat of a pitchfork changeup, if you will. So the depth of it is really solely your responsibility and how it feels. The thumb probably should be under the ball, but really it's your personal preference based on feel. And then this pinky finger kind of goes wherever you so choose it. I'm a firm believer that when you're introducing changeup, you want to introduce four-seam rotation changeups. I understand that there's a lot of guys as they get older that throw two-seamers fastballs in order to keep the ball on the ground, but we need the changeup to mimic the fastball. That is the whole goal of the changeup. So we have to sell the changeup as it looks like a fastball so we can start the bat and get the header sucked out in front and he can start the swing. So with that, I try to limit two-seamers with young kids, two-seam changeups, due to the fact that the ball comes in looking red versus looking white. So that's the first grip, just a real simple four-seam grip, add the ring finger, and you're into a pitchfork, and then you're gonna get some feel for it in long toss routine and flat ground in order how to throw it, fingers over the ball, get it going down. And then you can modify some grips, and if you have larger fingers and larger hand, you can get into a circle, which would be a circle changeup. You can put the, you know, kind of an okay changeup as people would call it. So what you're looking at to do is you're throwing basically a 2-3 finger fastball, as I would call it. So the ball's kind of coming off these two fingers. Where the thumb goes is your preference. The more you have it off to the side, it is challenging to control, but there is the ability to get to the inside of the baseball. Those are kind of the two major grips, I guess. There's the circle or the okay, and you can modify it based on your hand size, and then you have the pitchfork changeup.